One of the most important things, in my opinion, for an educator is to keep learning, to have an organisation or a company or a school that will support that. And for me, it's everything. Project Zero is an initiative from Harvard University. It was founded by the philosopher Nelson Goodman in 1967, and the original idea was to focus on the arts in education, or better said, how education can be looked at from the arts perspective. Project Zero is extremely enriching both for me and my students. From the first exercise that they made us do, it's something that I instantly wanted to do with my kids in the classroom. The idea is to use a visual aid at the beginning of a unit to create interest for the student. In this case, it was an introduction to African music. So I chose a painting of African musicians. You're asking the students to basically stop for a moment and to look in a deeper way than they're used to looking. So you present the picture and then ask them to see, what do you see? And then after they've done that for maybe 3 minutes, then you ask them to think about what they see. So they're taking a second look. And then a third question after that time is to ask them what they wonder, so what questions arise. It's very enriching because if the visual aid is the correct one, it already spikes them into what you're teaching. So vibrant, colourful, they were already coming up with words that I wanted them to associate with African music without having to tell them.
This year's OIB training was held in Washington at Liceo Chambo. We primarily focused on norming and moderating students' work. We also worked on the creative writing component, which is a new component for the OIB program. And we also worked on simulating oral exams to ensure fair practices. Having met this wonderful group of educators who were so dedicated to their art, they were so inspiring, not only maintaining the standards of the program, but their obvious love for the subject. It almost felt like family. I think what I realized at the training is that the OIB is truly a perfect fit for our students here at Lila. Lila offers a variety of professional development opportunities, not only those offered by the LFA, but also those that the teachers themselves suggest.
So at the end of March, I'm attending a training session at the United Nations International School for the International Baccalaureate Music Category 2.
This year I attended a poetry and performance workshop, and Lila subsidized that, and I am very grateful.
As educators, I believe it's our job to inspire the students. So when we have the opportunity to have someone else inspire us, it really charges our own batteries so that we can give our best in the classroom.